So I had a drink of I think watermelon strawberry water. It's pretty good. 0 calories of sugar, 0 grams of sugar. But anyway, my point being, I'm in Prospect Park again, and I'm gonna train for another one soon. So just getting my base miles up. It's got these nice country-like fences, like a horse stable. I haven't seen any horse manure in Prospect Park. Doing a grapevine step. It's big in organized sports again. It's training. I guess any varsity kid would know. Grapevine step. So you want to work especially if you play soccer, or football, or even baseball. You should learn different ways of developing. I haven't done grapevine step in a while. Side steps, walking backwards. I didn't do that much when I was traveling for the marathon. It was just like, go that way, just keep going. It's more about breath control. So I didn't really meditate on my leg development. I just breath control and pacing, breath counts, and use landmarks for goals. Like where am I going next? Like, there should be a turn to the right, and then flat, and then big downhill, and the lake on the left. So I'd have like landmarks instead when I was doing long distance. So what's the next marker? About a quarter of a mile up, and then you do that. It just your mind sort of works it out. I don't know. So it's 1 mile, 2 miles, 5 miles, 10 miles, half marathon. I was surprised that I'm a teacher, one of my tutors who works for iReady, who has an office in the school. She ran a half marathon after having a baby. She had her son, so she's in much better shape than I realized. She seemed like to be this overweight, friendly lady. But don't underestimate people. Don't underestimate the students. How's it going? Who is this? Fim Bangla 24. Where's Fenny? How are you? Hello? This is New York City. It's Brooklyn. It's Prospect Park. There's some big fields here. People play Frisbee, have picnics, some ball fields. They like organized baseball. Sometimes they play soccer. And sometimes they bring their own volleyball nets. They set up volleyball. If they're not having a picnic, they bring like a volleyball net and a boom box. And it's like playing music here on the right. There's also, here on the right, under the tree bows, sometimes the Cushman cops would hang out there or behind that tree because people come zipping by here to get speed for the downhill. So they used to catch people. They would post up there. So then if folks are going a little bit too fast because they want to whip downhill, they would just whirl their lights once or something to tell them to slow down. I guess there were some accidents because there are some families down at the bottom of the hill that across the road to the lake. It's pretty heavily trafficked, so they wanted to avoid people smashing into people. I've seen some pretty bloody road rash from folks zipping down the hill and then at the bottom, like skidding out, losing control of their bikes. So be forewarned. It's fun to do this last downhill, but hello reply. Nah, it's a beautiful day here. Mm. What's up, Suncom5525? So Some raspberries here, I think, on the side. I feel it. When we were kids, we'd pick raspberries and blackberries on the side of the road in Long Island, somewhere near a beach. I don't remember where. Did it a few times and then washed them and strained them and ate them. It's wild blue raspberries and blackberries. I think there's several bushes here. This guy might be picking some. Yeah, yes, I think. Or maybe it's a woman. I think it's a guy. But I think she found a few. Here, I think these are raspberries. I think so. They definitely are. Wild raspberries. Keep going. Gotta watch my ankles. They're feeling a little tight. That's 3 sets of leg lifts. How's it going, guys? So, another set of wild raspberries, more wild raspberries. I don't know if they're related. So if it's a genetic allele, raspberries and blackberries, anyone know? Is there a Punnett square on, because they're so similar, raspberry and blackberry? Anyone? The other thing was wash your fruit in vinegar. Gets rid of most of the pesticides and small creepy crawlies. The creepy crawlies are probably going to die in the acid in your stomach anyway, honestly, but it's nice to get rid of them before you put them in your mouth, I guess. All right. Anyway, I get some vinegar. I'm going to make better, cleaner smoothies with no pesticides and no creepy crawlies. What are my other plans? Yeah, I gotta clean out my blender to make the smoothies. Bananas, maybe some yogurt, ice, honey, maybe some oats. Sometimes I put in some granola, some old granola from the winter. But again, this walk isn't too bad. It was a little hilly, so we're almost done. But I used to do this sub 30, so almost done. It's a nice lake it's a beautiful day to just relax by a lake or go fishing. Got a rowboat. You can get these paddle boats here too as well. Never rented a paddle boat. They have them here also. Surprised I don't see any boats on the lake. There's a buoy or something. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna do 2 more sets of leg lifts, and as I finish up here, this is the flat. This is where a lot of accidents happen because you get so much speed coming downhill, and then families cross here, and also at this intersection, often they make picnics here and on the other side. So, gotta be really careful. See how fast they're going? Police chopper heading to the scene of something. It seems. I don't think it was a commuter. Maybe it was. There were no lights flashing actually. And again, lots of piles of storm wood piled up from the storms. There's some mulch here. There's like a compost as we exit. There's usually a compost pile there. But these guys are flying. Come to the bottom of the hill. It's fun to ride your bike down the hill fast. I usually don't go more than like 25 though, because I don't even know what the park speed limit is, but I try and be decent. It's a wood chipper pile. Alright guys, thanks for the thumbs up. Any follows and subs are appreciated. So, just getting it done here. It's 5:06. See, on the uphill it was 4:13, so it's been over an hour. Whew. But this is walking pace. Probably like an hour and 20 minutes. I don't run that fast, so I think my best race time was a 4 miler at like 8:12 or something like that. So it'd be nice to get my body back in shape to do a sub 8 1 mile timed New York Road Runner type shit. Something about, I always had respect for people who could just to stay at the 7 pace consistently. And I've done it on a treadmill, but like 7s and 6s, it's a different level of fitness, in my opinion. Being a juggler, 8 is a much higher level than 7, but 9 is far, far more impressive than 8. Someone who's done it for 40 years, I can tell you that. But if my hand heals properly and I get back in shape, I'll start working on 9 again as well this summer and flash a 10. But 9-10, if you ask any real juggler who has tried numbers, that is a way higher level than say 7-8. But my 8 does improve my 7. So like a fall in, like supposedly 10 improves your 9, but I haven't done 10. I've done 5 on each side. I've never done 10. My hands are so small, I'm gonna need a holster to do 10. But I'll keep trying, and getting old. Folks have told me that after 55 it gets a lot harder, so gather your rosebuds while you may. This is my last summer performance. Alright, almost at the sawhorse where I entered, so I'm gonna tap the sawhorse and go pick up my bike by the tennis courts. Thanks for checking me out. Please like and follow. I have juggling content. I'm going to start doing some music too, because it's the me summer. And no wife and no girlfriend. So I'm going to try and save my money, get ahead on the winter and with investing and stuff, and back into physical shape and set up my lessons for the new year. Write a good syllabus for my principal here. All right, so I'm gonna tap the sawhorse and I'm out of here. Some guy really cares about this sawhorse, so I'm gonna tap the light post instead. All right, and the loop is done. So, talk to you later. All right, it's 5:10 p.m. on July 8th. Still storm damage left here. I'm telling you, there's some really good wood here. Later, skaters.